Let's go. We're about to start this thing off here. Warriors basketball. Last we did the Lakers. It's the Warriors. It's the Warriors, baby. Big, big, big time game for the Warriors. Big game. Big game for the Warriors. This is probably the biggest game for the Warriors all year. Here we go. Warriors are starting Brzezinski, Moses Moody, Butler, Draymond, and yes, Steph Curry is playing. Um, Pelicans, they're starting. Oh, wow. Jose Alvarado, Kelly Olynyk. I didn't even know he's still in the damn NBA. He's playing. Kelly friggin' Olynyk. And Alvarado makes a layup, a left-hand layup. Pelicans up 2-0. This is the biggest game of the Warriors this year. This year, you're full strength. You got Steph. And this is the biggest game of the Warriors right here. You lose to these bums. You lose to these fucking bums, and you can't be taken seriously for nothing. New Orleans up 2-0 with the ball. Olynyk throws up a brick. Curry with the rebound. He's coming the other way. Throws it to Moody. Back to Curry. Olynyk slaps it away to Moody. Moody's in the corner right now. He's in the corner. New Orleans is up at 2-0. Moody pulls. High arch shot. Nothing. Biggest game for the Warriors this year. You lose to this fucking team, you're not serious. You're not serious. And right now, New Orleans is up 4-0. Draymond Green throws the ball damn near out of bounds. Brzezinski saves it. Moody, another three. So the Warriors have shot in 3 threes so far. Let's go. This is the biggest fucking game for the Warriors all year. You can't lose this shit. The Warriors are right now in the play-in. You can't be fucking around playing and lollygagging and shit. Same with the fucking Lakers. It's time to kick a little ass. Bruce Brown shoots the three. So New Orleans is up 7-0. New Orleans up by a touchdown right now. Hey, Justin, what's up? Biggest game of the year for the Warriors right here. This is it. Draymond Green throws the fucking ball away. Here comes the Pelicans. Alvarado with a three. Misses it. Brzezinski with a rebound. Are Pacers going to make the playoff run? It's all for the Pacers. It's going to be about how it's seated over there in the East. You got to look at the seedings over there. That shit. Oh, we got Draymond Green and Alvarado. They're doing the little elbow action here. They're not looking at each other, but they're you know. Jose Alvarado. Come on, man. Biggest fucking game for the Warriors right here. Warriors lose this shit. They're fucking comedians. No fly, Pelican. No fly. We're going to shoot that Pelican down. Steph, Draymond kicks out to Jimmy Butler shooting a three. That ain't Jimmy Butler's shot. You got to play smarter than that. So the Warriors have shot about 4 threes. And the score 7-0 New Orleans. CJ McCollum is not playing for the Pelicans. Zion is not playing for the Pelicans. I only know who a few of these guys are. Herb, what's his name? He's not playing. You got to beat these dudes, man. All right, finally get a layup. Moses Moody with the layup. 7-2. 8 minutes 37 seconds. Okay. Thank you, Banana. Thank you for your profound statement. Okay, thank you. We're watching basketball right now. Anyway, Bruce Brown, wide open shot from 15. That shit goes down. Scores 9-2. Warriors are down. Curry for the three. Miss. He's about 2 threes so far and hasn't made any. Timeout, Kerr. Scores 12-2. Steve Kerr needs to call timeout and kick a little ass. Yep, sure did. Had to get out there and work. Many good desserts can be made from bananas. Wow. Fuck, it's 14-2. 14-2, the Warriors are down. Biggest game of the year for them by far. You lose this, you're no one can take you seriously to be anything. Right now, the Warriors are they're in a play-in situation. They have to win. And if you lose to this team here, you ain't no good. Bananas, yeah. Make sure everyone go out there and eat some bananas. Me too, I'm thinking about going to the bar later on this evening. Yeah, man. Might have to. Yeah. Talking about this is my job, YouTube. Anyway, yeah, I might have to go to the bar after this one. How do you feel about Kerr calling out KG? His exact words were he needs to play better on defense, on the end, and play with the team concept. I agree. I agree with that. But he just can't call out Jonathan Kuminga. He just can't call him out. Can't call him out. You know, he's Kerr is he's calling him out because Kuminga's personality. Why doesn't Kerr talk about, Jimmy Butler shooting all these threes and not missing them? Why doesn't Kerr talk about Draymond Green throwing the fucking ball away? He's messing with the low hanging fruit. That's what he's doing. Are you ready for the Final Four? No, because my team, the team that I thought was going to win it all, was St. John's. And we know what happened to them. So I'm looking more forward to the women's Final Four. I want to see UCLA get in there. I know Juju lost. You make any good money on? Oh no. No, I was just lying about that. So obviously I was lying about that. No. I was just kidding. What we got here? But anyway, right now, the Warriors, this is it. They can't be playing around. Right now, Zion Williamson is not playing. Trey Murphy's not playing. CJ McCollum is not playing. Herb Jones. All these guys are not playing, man. You got to fucking beat these dudes. You got to beat these dudes, man. Ain't no more excuses. If you can't get fired up and start winning games, something wrong with you. And the Warriors ain't gonna do shit. They ain't gonna do shit. This is a make or break game. Oh, Moody with the dunk. Okay. Or am I going live? Further control me and see they make me upset. Plenty jerks out there. I wouldn't mind going live. Further control me. What you talking about? Are you talking about doing YouTube? Yeah, man. Oh, there's a lot of jerks out there. They don't get me upset. There's nothing somebody could type and get me all upset, man. We were kids. We talk about each other all day. All day. Football is best sport in the world. And that's soccer to you, mate. Don't nobody watch soccer. There's only one real football. And that's the football with helmets and shoulder pads. Not guys running around in little shorts, kicking a ball and kicking each other in the butt and flopping all over the place. And the score be 0-0. Only sport where you get a tie and people are happy. The gentleman is pretty cool, man. Oh, you talking about me? Football's the best. Come on, man. The hell with that other kind of football. There's only one football. That other stuff is soccer. I don't understand how people sit there and watch soccer, man. Dudes be running up and down the whole fucking game, and it be 0-0. I tried that shit. People sitting in there and everyone's going, oh! The motherfucker didn't even score nothing. Just because you thought he might have scored, they getting all excited and shit. So the hell with soccer. There's only one kind of football, baby. One kind of football, mate. American football, hell yeah. That's the only kind of football that counts. Down with that other crap that they call football. Uh-oh. We got Alvarado, Steph Curry getting into a conversation. Looks a little heated. Yeah, I mean, that damn soccer, the fucking clock goes backwards. How do you have a clock that goes up? In life right now, time is going. But in soccer, that shit goes the wrong way. Rugby then. Rugby? I don't watch. Only time I watch rugby, I think they had it during the Olympics. They had this girl out there running, playing rugby. She's out there looking like Marshawn Lynch, out there running people over. When you were mentioning the Harlem Globetrotters the other day, I couldn't believe you knew quite a few of their names. Oh, hell yeah. Shit, I used to go to the Globetrotters. Yes. I love the Globetrotters. Used to love them. Love them. Globetrotters as a kid all the way till now. If I get a chance to go see the Globetrotters, I will do it. I remember they had the female Globetrotter. I can't remember her name. Maybe Lynette Woodard, maybe. I think that was her name. Can't remember her name, but I remember they broke out a woman Globetrotter. That was great. I don't think rugby is a type of football. You know it ain't. That rugby shit, I don't know what that is. They just be making up shit. That ain't football. Anyway, scores 16-8. Warriors are down 5 minutes and 16 seconds. And the Pelicans, I don't even know who these guys are playing. They got a bunch of, I don't even know who these guys are. I know Alvarado, all their main guys are not playing. Man's game, that's what it is. What, rugby? Are you saying that's a man's game? Stop. Stop. Just because they run out there and run in each other for no purpose at all. Or are you talking about soccer? Where they be flopping for the red flags and all that shit. Yeah, Joe Mama. The hell with them Bulls. That was the most devastating loss in Laker history. I've never seen anything like that. And J.J. Redick fucked that up. Because the Lakers could have called the timeout. The Lakers could have called a timeout, advanced the ball, and been in a much better situation than LeBron throwing the ball away. But yes, LeBron did fuck that up. He threw the ball away. Giddy's still giddy over that. Yes, he sure the fuck is. Rugby is the only reason Eagles won the Super Bowl. Oh, the tushy pushy. Actually, that tush push, if you go back and look, USC did that. It was called the Bush tush. That was the first time I saw it because USC, the real USC, University of Southern California, they did that. And then Philadelphia kind of took it over. Don't use helmets or pads. Yeah, that shows how stupid they are. You don't use helmets or pads. What kind of jackasses are gonna be out there? Them dudes get out there, they get drunk and they start running each other and shit. Bunch of drunk dudes out there kicking each other. Leonard would have pushed him, and yep. Versus Notre Dame. And that was way before Philadelphia, right? Dakota Miller, that was before Philadelphia. But Philadelphia does it, and all of a sudden acting like it's a new type thing. Hell no, that USC was doing that shit with Petey Carroll back in the 90s, I believe, or 2000s, or before Philadelphia. This guy, Guy Santos, playing for the Warriors. I don't know. Steve Kerr must owe him some fucking money because he keeps playing him. He keeps playing him. Scores 18 to 10, 4 minutes and 16 seconds. He has more turnovers in his career than MJ and Kareem combined. What's up, Rad on Fire? You tell me, baby. That's right, Guy Santos. He's from Brazil. He out here looking like, what's his name? What's the singer name? I forgot the singer's name. Oh, man. I'm going to leave the door open. What's his name? Guy Santos. Remember he liked the Boston Celtics? No, I don't. Yeah, I do. Tom Brady overrated. Yeah, Tom Brady's overrated. You know why? Because remember all them championships he won? He won those championships because Bill Belichick was stealing the damn plays, recording people's practices. So I look at Tom Brady. I'm taking away anything he did in New England. I'm taking it away. Shouldn't even count. Did you like the movie The Celtic Pride? No. I'm not sure what that is. But I know, the one that's on HBO. Yes, I was watching. I've been watching that lately. And I only saw the first 2 episodes. I need to look at it some more. Hell yeah, Bruno Mars. Guy Santos out here looking like Bruno Mars. Big 6'10" Bruno Mars. Scores 20 to 13. Warriors are down by a touchdown. Look at these. Who are these Pelicans? And they grabbing offensive rebounds. They're getting killed on the board. Justin. I don't know why, man. I don't know why. You tell me. Justin Coltrane. Is that your name, man? Thank you. I don't know why. So maybe you can just send me $100,000 for hospital bills. How about that, Justin? No Celtic Pride movie. Damon Wayans. I forgot all about that movie. Oh, shit, I forgot about that movie. Oh, man, that movie's awful, man. I know what you're talking about. I forgot all about that movie. Hell no, that wasn't Damon Wayans. It was Homie the Clown. Homie the Clown is the Boston Celtics. I forgot about that movie, man. I think they kidnap him or some shit like that. Man, that movie. I forgot about that movie. I totally forgot about that movie. Damn. I was talking about this new, they have this documentary about the Boston Celtics it's showing on HBO. That's the one I was talking about. Man. Oh my goodness. All right. Porch Monkey. I don't know. I haven't started yet, but what about you, Porch Monkey? I mean, you sit on a porch. Right, Porch Monkey? That's what you do. You tell me. But if that's what you like, then that doesn't matter to me, Porch Monkey. If you prefer this or who prefers that, who cares? Doesn't matter to me. Doesn't matter to me. But hell yeah. Celtic Pride. I forgot all about that fucking movie, man. I, it was funny at times, but then it was like kind of corny. It's like it was corny, and you like, man, I'm watching this bullshit. Then something funny happens and made me laugh. So it's a movie that I hate to admit that I thought was kind of funny. West Coast Regional at the Chase Center tomorrow 3. Oh yeah, that's right. Tomorrow, Chase Center, San Francisco, they're going to be playing the West Coast Regional. The winner of the game is going to the Final Four. Yeah. And tickets were extremely expensive for that, for one game. Usually when I go to an NCAA game, I try to catch that first round where you're going to get two games in there. Get two games in there. That's the best time. If the NCAAs are playing games in your area, then I would suggest that you go out there and check the games out. Score right now is 22-18. The stinking Pelicans are still up. It's 2 minutes and 30. The Warriors have closed the gap. They start off 1 for 8, and now they've been about 7 for 11, but they just gave up a mid-range jumper. Score is 22-18. 2 minutes and 19 seconds. Warriors with the ball. Jimmy Butler just threw the ball away. Here come the Pelicans. This guy throws a behind the back pass. Who the hell does he think he is? He thinks he's a globetrotter. He thinks he's Curly Neal. These guys, Robinson Earl. Who the hell is Robinson Earl? Somebody help me out. Robinson Earl for the Pelicans. Who the hell is he? You better not. Buddy with the jumper. Buddy missed it. My buddy. Yo, buddy. Ball's tipped all around. Pelicans get the ball. Throw it to Olenek. He can't catch the ball. He hacks Buddy in the head, and they don't even call nothing. They call nothing. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. My buddy, your buddy, everybody's buddy. Buddy Hill. So it's 24-18. A minute, 32 seconds in the first quarter. Steve Kerr has made a challenge in the first quarter. You can't, I don't know. If I'm a coach, I'm not going to be doing a bunch of challenges in the first quarter. There's too many other possessions in the ball game to be making all these challenges in the first quarter. Shouldn't be doing it. Shouldn't be doing it. Come on, Steve Kerr. Unless you know for sure. Unless you know for sure. That's all right. We'll see. We'll see. And what about the shocking news? Yes, way too early. Way. What about the shocking news that the Memphis Grizzlies fired their coach, Taylor Jenkins? They are 5 seed in the playoffs, and they fired him and 2 of his assistants. That's some shit that Sacramento do. That's some Sacramento type shit. I don't know. What do you think? Yes, way too early. That shit caught me totally off guard. Only thing that I could think of that happened is a scandal's about to come. Him and his coaches must have did some crazy shit. No way in hell. You're in the playoffs and you fire your coach, and John Morant has not been playing. Okay. Okay, Warriors won the challenge. Okay, Steve Kerr. But like I said, if you're going to do a challenge this early in the game, you better know for damn sure. Scores 24-18, minute and 26 seconds. Butler to Pajinski. Pump fake. Just blows right by Kelly Olynyk. Throws it up, gets fouled. Kelly Olynyk is out there looking like a cone. He's playing cone defense. Drove right by him. Pajinski's pretty good about his free throws. Let's see what he got. Brandon Pajinski scores 24-18, minute 20. All right, it's 24-19. Brandon. I still believe this is the biggest game for the Warriors because right now you have to show a sense of urgency of winning this game. And if you're not going to show the sense of urgency during this game, then you're never going to show it. And that includes the playoffs, as the Warriors give up a very easy, simple layup. 26-19. Shot by post, miss. Here come the Pelicans. Here come the Pelicans. They threw the ball, some guy in the court, I don't even know who he is. He threw a straight up air ball. Here come Buddy Hill. My buddy, your buddy, everybody's buddy. Buddy. Into Kuminga. What you going to do? Look like the Pelicans are playing the zone. They're playing the zone. Kuminga backing them down. Throws it out to Pajinski. Pajinski throws it up. But Butler gets a rebound, puts it in. 26-21. 26-21. Oh, shit. What the hell? And they give up a dunk on the other end. Buddy loses the ball. Buddy had the ball. Two people got on him. So now the Pelicans are coming back with the ball. They're up 28-21. 9 seconds left. In the biggest game. So Brandon Pajinski fouls him because they have a foul to give. I've never understood that shit. If I was Brandon Pajinski, I'm like, shit, I ain't fouling out. Foul to give. I ain't gonna be the one giving it. Later on, your ass be in foul trouble. Thinking about that foul to give. The foul to give that you gave, not me. Scores 28-21. 5 seconds left. Steve Kerr's brought in Draymond for defensive purposes. Are they going to score? They get a steal. Here come Brandon Pajinski coming down. And a little too late. Brandon Pajinski threw the ball back to Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler finally makes a three. Banks it off the backboard. But guess what? Waved off. Why? Too late. Way too late. Steph Curry is playing. For those that want to know, Steph Curry is playing. The Warriors are at damn near full strength. Gary Payton is hurt, but you have a majority of your core. And as far as the Pelicans are concerned, most of their guys are not playing. Most of the Pelicans are not fucking playing. So the Warriors must win this fucking game. Did you see Stephen A. replied to LeBron? Yeah, actually, I got a video in here on about that. Yeah, I got a video in here about that. But yeah, fucking Stephen A. is a fucking chump. He's a chump. Stephen A. talking about if, I would swing back. If LeBron swung on me and hit me, then I would swing back. What kind of bitch shit is that? First of all, if LeBron swung and hit your ass, you be knocked the fuck out. You be gone. So you ain't getting up. That's some weak ass shit. And LeBron never even talked about putting hands on nobody. But Stephen A. doing that, I don't know if there's any little guys out here, but that's what little guys do. Man, if he would have hit me, man, I would have kicked his ass. You know what I'm saying? That sound like Craig on Friday. Craig and Smokey talking about Debo. Man, if he would have done that, you wouldn't have done nothing. You'd have been knocked the fuck out. So Stephen A's a fucking punk. Punk. He's weak. Gonna say some bullshit like that. Come on, man. Come on. But then Stephen A was out of pocket. He's out of pocket, man. He basically called LeBron like a bad father. You know, that was fucked up. You saw the recent 17-minute video. 17-minute video of what? Maybe not. Of Stephen A? Probably not. I'll have to check it out. How recent is it? How recent is it? But Stephen A, he done lost his fucking mind. Thinking he gonna take a punch like by LeBron. I'ma look it up. TMS 12-24. Scores 28-21. Warriors with the ball. Butler. Here come Post. All right, enough of them fucking threes. Warriors. Gotta get something, man. We're in the second quarter. It's 11 minutes and 17 seconds. The New Orleans Pelicans just threw the ball away. Steph Curry is playing. Yes. Wardell Steph Curry is playing. And Draymond had the ball. And they just knocked the shit out of Jimmy Butler. Butler's hair is braided with blonde highlights. Okay. 28-21. Butler with the ball. Dribble drive. Still dribbling. Pulls up. He throws out to Quentin Post. Quentin Post with the three and missed it. Okay, Quentin Post, that shit ain't falling. So you got to do something else. Oh, it's me again. Your Dallas and OKC fan. How's your day? Oh, Chavez family. Oh, yeah, I remember you. I remember your wife doing the right thing instead of you. Your wife is the brains of the outfit. But yeah, I remember you. Yes, I do. Oh, shit. They tried to dunk. Missed it. Here come the Warriors. It's 28-21. 10 minutes and 35 seconds. Oh, man. Looks like they're in a zone. Pelicans are playing a zone. No, it's not a zone. Jimmy Butler just shot a three, and that shit went down. Hey, my day's been pretty good, Chavez family 13. Pretty good. We need to enjoy all these days. I remember. 28-24. The Warriors are kind of chipping away here. 10 minutes and 5 seconds. Brzezinski to Moody inside the green, and we got a foul. Draymond Green, they called a foul, and he's complaining. I don't like guys that they called a foul for you, and your ass still complaining. Luka do that shit. Jermaine do that shit. Not Luka and Draymond do that shit. I'd be like, man, shut the fuck up. I just gave you the foul. Anyway, Quinn Post with another three. He better made that. Or if I'm the coach, I'm like, man, you need to get your ass out the fucking game. SGA, don't do that shit. That's because SGA get all the fucking calls. SGA dribble down there and they treating SGA like he's fucking like he's Michael Jordan or some shit. They treating SGA like he's Steph Curry. And Steph Curry don't get shit. You look at Steph Curry, he gets eyes fucking scratched. He got a scratched arm. SGA just be playing and shit. La 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 beep. And they call that shit. He's MVP of the league. SGA, yeah, I can't argue with you on that one. He'll get it. He'll get it. He deserves it. But the Joker's like averaging like a triple double, man. But I'm gonna give it to SGA because the Joker recently he missed a bunch of games. That's what happens when you don't shoot threes and drive the lane. You're correct. You're correct. But Curry has changed his game up. He has been driving a lot more. But maybe they're going by his past, what he's done in the past. But SGA, to me, SGA is like an old school basketball player, man. He drives to the basket, pump fake, pull up, you know. He's taking whatever they give him. You know what I'm saying? Professor J, go Pistons. I got to give it to the Pistons. I've never been a Piston fan, but what they have been doing, what they have done this year after what they went through last year and the year before that, fuck that shit. I got to give it up to the Pistons. And were you a Piston fan last year when they lost like 30 games in a row? Are you a real Piston fan or are you jumping on the bandwagon? That's what he's getting the line for. They have to foul. Yeah, they got to foul to guard him. Yep, yep. Born and raised. What? Born and raised in Detroit. All right, all right. One thing you don't, if one thing you don't do, unless you're ready for a long ass night, is argue with a Detroit fan because they've been through some shit. Detroit Lions, all that shit they've been through. Detroit Lions, Detroit Pistons, Detroit Tigers, shit. I used to know a lot of people, a few, well, not a lot, but a lot from Detroit. And we just, get into conversations. But yeah, man. And then after, think about what the Pistons went through the last, 2 or 3 years. They lost all them fucking games, and they didn't even get like a top draft pick. Been following through the 1468. What you mean 1468? Through the 1468. Not sure what that means. Well, Mayo is OKC for life. I was a Sonic fan, and then they sold the team. I stayed with them. Gotta admire that. Gotta admire that. Oh, 14 and 68. I thought that was a year or some shit. Hell yeah, they only won 14 games and lost fucking 68. Yeah, Chavez family, man. Yeah, Sonic fan. And follow them to OKC. My thing is I love them. I love those Sonic uniforms. They're like that green and gold and all the players that they had back then, Slick Watts, Gus Williams, Johnny Johnson, Jack Sigma with the moves. You might not remember all that, but I remember them. And Kevin Durant was actually drafted by the Seattle Supersonics. Cavs by 4. Pistons are beating the Cavs by 14. Whoa. Oh yeah, Professor. I had to catch on. I had to catch on to that to the record. I thought you I thought you talking like 1468. I'm like, what the fuck? They weren't even playing basketball in 1468. My bad. I had to process that shit. 14 games and lost 60 fucking 8. That's fucking dedication. I'm a Rockets fan since 86. Oh, 86. Elijah Wan was there then. That might have been the Twin Towers when they had Ralph Sampson and Elijah Wan. Is that there when they lost to Larry Bird and shit? I was mad as hell. I was like rooting for the fucking Houston Rockets back then just to beat Larry Bird because the Rockets had the Twin Towers, Ralph Sampson, Elijah Wan. Hell yeah. I remember that fan. Damn, that's a long time, 1986. R.I.P. Dennis Johnson. Hell yeah, Dennis Johnson. DJ. I actually knew him and played basketball, like a lot of pickup basketball with him. I played a lot of pickup basketball with Dennis Johnson. So I'm very familiar with this. Yeah, I got you. Also look at the Cavs game. Run the score. We're gonna check in on the Cavs. We're gonna check in on the Cavs. I mean the Cavs, they should have solidified. They're locked in on where they're gonna be in the playoffs. They're gonna be number one spot. So, you know, we checking in on these other ones. Bird won 3 straight MVPs. He won 3 straight? Oh yeah. Okay. I hated Bird. Yeah, me too. But that motherfucker could play. Hated him. Didn't like him. But you had to respect his ass. So it's OKC. Okay. So it's OKC. Check the Pistons game score, please. Only because you said please, I'm going to check it. Only because you said please. It's going to be a quick check. Because, okay, let me see. Cavaliers, Pistons. We're going to hit real quick, because you said please. 81-71. Detroit is up on Cleveland. Third quarter. 82-71. We'll check back in. We'll check on that. But right now, we're waiting for these damn Warriors to come back, man. Scores 32-29, 7 minutes and 9 seconds. And we have a foul. The Pelicans have the ball. And I don't know who the hell these damn Pelicans are. But they're winning. They're winning right now. But that damn Larry Bird, man. I could stand his ass, but he just keep knocking them jumpers down. Damn. And talk shit. Larry Bird would talk shit. A friend of mine played against Larry Bird in college. He said he was talking shit the whole fucking game. And they beat him by like 30, 40 points. Anyway, Kuminga blows a fucking layup. Scores 32-29, 6 minutes, 45 seconds. Pelicans with the ball. What the fuck? This guy drives to the basket. He took 4 steps, and they get their own rebound. Why are they falling for... The Pelicans are doing shot fakes like they're going to shoot the ball, and we got guys out here that they're not even NBA players. They can't even make a fucking three. The Pistons are cooking the Cavs. Like, how are you gonna go from hell yeah? You got to give it to them. 14-68 to beating the Lakers, Celtics, and the Cavs. Whoa. Oh, you talking about during the regular season? I know that's what he's talking about. Let me see. I'm trying to keep up here. Like today's Rockets, Jalen Green needs to stop dating 60-year-old women. Hey man, if that's what he like, man, if he liked them Cougars and them Bobcats and all that stuff, that's what he like, man. Leave him alone, man. I mean, he's playing better. Better dating them Bobcats. So leave him alone. Shit. Jalen Green, all right. And that's what he like. He could do worse. What year was when Lenny Wilkins coached the Celtics with DJ at the point? What year with DJ they play? That might have been like 78, 79. Is that when they won the championship with Dennis Johnson and Gus Williams? That's what I'm thinking it was. That's what I'm thinking it was. Because he was coaching there for a while. Cavs are getting ready. Getting ready for what? You know, I might be a Cavalier fan. No, I will be a Cavalier fan when they play the Knicks. I just want to see that Stephen A. And his last name is As. That's what that A stands for. Stephen As Smith when he loses to the Cavaliers or anybody. 88-73 Pistons are up. Okay, we'll check on that. We'll check on that. A lot of basketball to be played. Let me see here. What I got here? Man. Matt King. Good for you, baby. Mac King. Mac King cheese. You the man. Anyway, 37-33, 5 minutes and 43 seconds. The Pelicans are shooting a free throw. He missed it. The Warriors are still down. They should be up by now. The Warriors should be up by now. Anyway, this guy Messi just blocked a shot. I'm trying to figure this dude out, man. This dude be blocking shots. He come in there and grab like 10 rebounds in 10 minutes. Anyway, Curry with the ball. Dribble left. Pull up. Pump fake. 3. Cush. Swish. Stephon Wardell, Steph Curry just hit a 3. The score is 37-36. Curry has 10 points, by the way. Steph Curry's back since his injury. When he got injured, god damn, motherfucker Messi took 5 fucking steps. He ran the ball like fuck. He looked like Bo Jackson out there running the ball. Buddy throws up a brick. Kuminga with the rebound. He bricks, but he gets fouled. All right. This dude Messi, he took about 5 steps. They didn't call shit. He looked like Ricky Williams from the Saints running the fucking ball. Okay. Was playing like they had too much gumbo. Yep. And Ben Grant. Hell yeah. Warriors been out there. Warriors been kicking it too hard on the road. They was in Miami for 5 days. Now they doing 3 days in New Orleans. I'd be like, hell no. If I was a coach, I was like, no, we gonna be based in Alabama. Or Mississippi, where they're gonna have the Olympics. So now the Warriors are up by 1 point after all this work. This is their first lead. Scores 38-37. 4 minutes, 40 seconds. Pelicans with the ball. Who is this guy shooting this 3? Who? Who is this guy? I don't even know. Pelicans got players out there I never seen. They're not even really NBA players. Steph Curry with a 3. Boom! Shakalaka. He shot the 3 and twisted all around. He just threw that motherfucker up, went down. 41-40. Warriors are up. Bruce Brown, I know him. Bruce Brown, mid-range jumper, scores 42-41. Steph Curry just shot another 3, missed. Oh, Buddy Hield with the tip jam. Buddy, my buddy, your buddy, everybody's buddy. What the fuck? Efer Payton's out here looking like a young Ja Morant. A young Ja Morant. Steph Curry just knocked this 3 down, man. They're showing this shit. But now they're showing Buddy Hield with the tip jump. Anyway, guy misses a free throw and they tip the ball in and score off a missed free throw. Kuminga with the ball. Throws the Big Looney. Big Loon. Out to Buddy. Buddy, left hand dribble. Curry. Set that screen, Moody. Anyway, Moody coming around. Kuminga. What the fuck just happened? I don't know what just happened. 101-80. Pistons winning. Oh, man, that's over, baby. What was the 4th quarter? That shit is over, baby. It's over. Draymond Green about to come back into the game. Not about, he's coming back into the game. 46-43. 46-43. Pelicans are still up, trying to drive on Curry. Good defense by Curry. He gets a rebound. He's coming. Left hand dribble. And they call nothing. He gets hit, and he missed the layup. So now the Pelicans with the ball. Kelly Olynyk bringing the ball up. That Kelly Olynyk. 3 by number 24. I don't know who he is. Alvarado with the ball. They get offensive rebound. Kuminga trying to get the ball. Falls down. Foul. So you're telling me that the Pistons have 101 points at the end of the third quarter? God damn. Really? Let me look this up. Let me check this out. 101-83 during a timeout. So we got 101-83. The Detroit Pistons are up over Cleveland. The Knicks 56, Milwaukee 45. The Clippers, a game that has all of a sudden become extremely important. They are beating Brooklyn 73-48. So, Warriors, you ain't going to get no help from Brooklyn. Forget about it. And Charlotte losing to Toronto in a game that who gives a shit. 68-60. LaMelo Ball isn't playing. So we got the Jazz and the Nuggets. They're about to start too. 101-83. Yep. And of course we have the Warriors down by 1 point. Minnesota against Phoenix. That's going to be an interesting game to watch because Minnesota has been kicking Phoenix's ass for like 5-6 games in a row. Been beating the shit out of them. Pistons beat the second best team this season by 18. Okay. There's a lot of basketball to play. I understand you're excited about them Pistons from where they've been and where they are. Born and raised in Detroit. Were you born on Middle Belt Road? Middle Belt Road? You know what Middle Belt Road is in Detroit? Did you go to Bishop Borges High School? I don't know. I meant to put they are beating. I know what you're talking about. They beating them. Yeah. I know what you meant. They beating them right now. Just check the score. Double check. We're going to double check on them. Cavs can come back like they did with the Celtics. True, because I believe Cade Cunningham is not playing tonight, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me, let me know. I believe Cade Cunningham is not playing tonight. So I like Detroit. They got one of the twins, one of the Thompson twins on their team. That's that a Shar? They got a Shar Thompson. So yeah. I watched Shar Thompson play with his brother when they were playing at the Boys and Girls Club. When they were this tall, that tall. Oh, the little twins out there. They daddy's working them out. They's putting in that work, and now look at them. Their father has a son playing for the Detroit Pistons and another son playing for the Houston Rockets. Can you imagine that? You got twin sons. I know that costs a lot of money feeding them shit. But now he's playing, so you gotta love their story. Right now, scores 48-43. Pelicans are beating the Warriors with 2 minutes and 28 seconds. Curry with the ball. Throws it to Draymond. Into Kuminga. Great play. That was an after timeout. Scores 48-45. Kuminga has 8 points. He's doing pretty good games. Your K's not playing He's injured. Oh, come on, man. K's been playing all damn year long. Cade has played a lot of games. So he's not injury prone. He's been doing pretty good. It isn't like Cade is like Zion Williamson, right? We all know about Zion. Kawhi. I wonder is Kawhi playing? Kawhi is probably playing. That's why they're winning. Anyway, we had a jump ball situation. Skill 45-50. New Orleans up. Kuminga with the ball. Left hand layup. 50-47, minute 40 seconds. And he put prone, but random type, but he is okay. All right. Hey, because when you say injury prone now, you talking about Kawhi Leonard. Curry shoots the three, miss. Think about Kawhi Leonard and Zion. Them guys. What are the other guy? What about Ben Simmons? Ben Simmons. He's the only guy I know. He can't play because he got his feelings hurt. Ain't that some shit? But he gonna cash them checks. Scores 50-47. Draymond talking to the ref. They called a foul on him. This dude, he ain't gonna make no free throw. I'm looking at the form on his shot. He already missed one. But the thing is, you got to get ready to rebound. About to miss another free throw. Get ready to rebound, Warriors. You got to get ready to rebound. He ain't going to make this free throw. He ain't going to make it. It was ugly-ass form. Get ready to rebound. Oh, fuck, and he made it on me. He said, in the face, in the face. That was in my face. 51-47, minute and 12 seconds. Draymond, back to Curry. Curry. No, Draymond's wide open. You're open for a reason, Draymond. He missed the three. Now he throws it out to Curry. Pump fake. Curry shoots the three. Boom, shakalaka. 51-50. 51-50, 55 seconds. Curry got 16 points, by the way. Pelicans missed a shot. Here come the Warriors. Shoot it, Curry. God damn it. Curry had a three. He tried to throw the ball and threw it away. Threw it into somebody's arms. Shoot the fucking ball. Shoot the ball, Steph Curry. Curry trying to be cute. Threw the ball. The guy wasn't nowhere near him. That's how he got the steal. Curry had a wide open three and passed the ball. Scores 51-50. 35 seconds left until halftime. He makes his first free throw. Steve Kerr bringing in Quentin Post. Obviously, this is for offense. In addition, Draymond Green has 3 fouls. They're taking him out also. Guy's name is Jordan Hawkins. Jordan Hawkins for the Pelicans. Jordan. Oh. The Pelicans have a Jordan. Anyway, Kuminga to post. Run that split action, post, dribble action. Curry against Olenek, you got to cook him. Jimmy Butler, wide open three, and he misses it. You're open for a reason, Jimmy Butler. There's a reason why Jimmy Butler's wide open. 4 seconds. Oh. Anyway, that's into the quarter, and that's into the half. Into the first half, the score is 53-50. The Pelicans, the stinky little Pelicans, are right now up on the Warriors. Can you believe this shit? In the biggest game for the Warriors, the Pelicans are up. So they better switch this shit around second half. So right now you have Detroit is up 108-89 fourth quarter. You have the Clippers beating the shit out of Brooklyn 84-34. 84-34. That's the third quarter. Clippers are up by 30 points in the third quarter. We have another game. Who gives a shit about Charlotte and Toronto? We won't even talk about that bullshit. Got the Knicks and Milwaukee. They're at halftime. That score is 60-49. And Minnesota, second quarter, they're up on Phoenix 57-45. What is wrong with the damn Phoenix Suns? They need to go get some mental help. Mississippi 61, Michigan State 63. Second half. You know, you got to go Tom Izzo on this one. Tom Izzo. That's another great legendary coach. Tom Izzo, legendary coach. Got to go with him. We're going to check out a little March Madness while we wait for the Warriors to resume action. It is 63-63 now. Holy shit. 2 minutes left in this ball game, baby. 63 all. Ole Miss against Michigan. We want Michigan to win this game. We need Michigan to win this game. Anyway, Ole Miss just missed a layup. Here come the Michigan State. Michigan State Spartans. Tom Izzo coaching them up, baby. Tom Izzo is going to coach them up. Unlike what J.J. Redick did last night. J.J. Redick fucked that game up for the Lakers, man. J.J. Redick ruined the game. Yes, LeBron messed it up too. But I'm going to put a lot of that on J.J. Redick. He didn't call a timeout. J.J. Redick could have called a timeout after they made that first three and advanced the ball. And he didn't. The team didn't. They're sitting there, as we talked about before. Lakers have 2 rows of coaches, and nobody thought about calling a timeout. Jason Richardson's son is playing. Yep, Jason Richardson's son plays for Michigan State. For those that don't know who Jason Richardson is, he's a guy that played for the Warriors about 20-something years ago. He won the NBA slam dunk contest. He also went to Michigan State. So you're a coach, and you've coached his father and the son. Can you believe that? Score 63 all. We're doing all basketball. Michigan State over Ole Miss. Come on, Michigan State. Let's go, baby. 63 all. 1 minute and 30 seconds. Michigan State to the rack, baby. Goes down. Michigan State is up. We're going to get back to the Warriors. We're going to get back to the Warriors, baby. We're going to get back to the NBA. Tennessee's beating Kentucky. Wow. Tennessee beating Kentucky. Anyway, Ole Miss with the ball. Baseline jumper, no good. Tip. 1 minute. 1 minute left in the ball game, baby. 65-63, Michigan State, and the great Tom Izzo. He calls timeout, and he gives them a yeah. Tom Izzo gave him a yeah. So is that like a night? What does that mean? You're up by 2 with 53 seconds, and your coach goes, I guess that's like a night, ain't it? That's like a night-night. We're going to get back to some more Final Four action. Detroit 110, Cleveland 94. Detroit Pistons are about to beat the Cleveland Cavaliers. 110, 95. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Woo! Woo! Sports Center dunk of the night. What's the guy? Wade? Ooh! You're going to see this tonight on Sports Center. Ooh! Dude from Cleveland just dunked on this young man. Wade from Cleveland just dunked all in the face. He's trying to take a charge. Holy shit. Cleveland might not win the game, but they won that battle right there. Make sure you check out Ronnie C Sports. We are going to show that. That is a dunk of the night. That is a dunk nomination. Stay here. We're going to show it to you, baby. Wade from Cleveland dunked on dude. Dude trying to take a charge. Trying to take a charge. Anyway, we got to check back in on the March Madness, baby. It's madness. March is mad. 33 seconds. Michigan State, 67. 65. They call another timeout. 33 seconds left. Michigan State, 67. Ole Miss, 65. We got a 2-point game between those two. But the dunk of the night is a guy named Wade that plays for Cleveland. The dunk that he did on Detroit. Detroit is going to win the ball game. Scores 111-99. They are going to win the ball game. $111.99. And the Warriors, Pelicans are up 53-50. So Detroit, they're going to win a ball game. Uh-oh. Detroit, 112-101, beating Cleveland. As I said before, the Warriors are losing 53-50 to the Pelicans. And right now, the fans of Ole Miss, they are concerned. Let's see what we got here. Isaac Newton smoking that crypto again, man. I told you you need to leave that crypto alone, man. It's bad for you. 67, 65, 33 seconds left with this Michigan State against Ole Miss. In other games, Tennessee's up 58-43 over Kentucky. 10 minutes left there. Michigan's going to be playing later on. I got to check and see who won the female games also. We got UCLA playing later on. Oh, they got pressure on Michigan State. Full court press. Oh, they get a pass half court. 28 seconds. Trap. They foul. 67. 65. Michigan is up. 26 seconds left. Pretty good game. Damn good game. No blowouts. No blowouts here. No blowout like the Clippers. Clippers are blowing out the Brooklyn Nets, 97-59. So Warriors, you are not going to get any help from Brooklyn, as the Warriors are losing at halftime, 53-50. Knicks up on Milwaukee, 60-49. Denver and Utah, they have just started. So if you're an NBA fan, you're watching all the scores here, baby. You got to watch them all. Except for Charlotte and Toronto. Who cares about that? Detroit 114, Cleveland 104. Uh-oh. 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 And Donovan Mitchell's playing. So there's no excuse for them to be losing. Right now, 17 seconds with Michigan State and Ole Miss. 69-65. 17 seconds. Okay. Ole Miss. Let's go Michigan State. Let's go, baby. We want to see Michigan State. We want to see Tom Izzo. You want to see him. We don't want to see Ole Miss. We don't particularly care about Michigan and Ole Miss. But they're showing the fans. They're looking. Look at this old lady. Come on, cheer up, lady. You really think you're gonna beat the legendary coach Tom Izzo? No way. No way. And they have the son of Jason Richardson. Izzo. 4-point game. 17 seconds left. All he has to do, all Michigan State has to do now is get a stop. Let's not have a Lakers situation. Here they come. Oh, we tried to dunk, missed it. But they get the rebound. We got a 2-point game. 13 seconds left. There's no ball advancement in college. He called timeout. Izzo like, what are you doing? We talked about this. Why are you calling timeout? So we got a good game here, March Madness. We're going to get back to the Warriors. We're going to get back to the Warriors game as the Warriors are losing by 3 points to the Pelicans. Steph Curry starting to heat up. Steph Curry had a good second quarter. He started off pretty bad, playing much better in the second quarter. So we got to get back to that. We're going to get back to that in a game that's probably... No, it is the most important game for the Warriors. The Warriors must win the game. Michigan State, 69. Ole Miss, 67. 13 seconds. We're going to go back to the Warriors. We're going to go back and check on Detroit and Cleveland. Cleveland might be trying to make a run. So, wow, they still have another game to play. Auburn and Michigan. That's going to be pretty fucking good. That's going to be a pretty good ball game. Michigan State. Ole Miss. Here we go. Here we go. 13 seconds. Oh, he run the baseline. Here we go. Run the baseline. Michigan State. They're not foul. Oh, they finally get the foul. He's got to make them both. He's got to make them both. After the Laker game, after what I saw with the Lakers, after I saw the collapse of the Lakers and LeBron James and J.J. Redick, but we can't compare J.J. Redick to Tom Izzo. But anyway, the score is 69-67. 11 seconds left in the ball game. Tom Izzo. Young kid, Trey Holloman, shooting him. He makes one. 3-point game. 11 seconds. This is the money ball. Dub Nation, baby. We winning tonight. Okay, yeah, we showing the dubs. We showing the dubs too. It's halftime right now. We getting back to that. Better win. This is the biggest game the Warriors, I want to say, this year. Biggest game. You got to win this shit for the Warriors. Anyway, money ball, Michigan State, they're going to advance. Unless we have a total mental lapse like the Lakers. All right, they're defending. They had somebody defending them in the backcourt. He shoots the three, no good. What do we got? Okay, out of bounds. Michigan State is going to get the ball with 4.5 seconds left. 71, 67, 4-point lead. Turn out the lights. He was out of bounds. You had the guy from Mississippi with the ball stepping out of bounds. We're going to get back to the Warriors in their most exciting, their most important game of the year for the Warriors. It's going to be an exciting ball game. What are these refs doing? The refs are doing too much now. I'm talking about Michigan State, Ole Miss. They're doing too much. They're doing way too much. Michigan State point guard is Caruso-like. Oh, Caruso from the formerly with the Lakers, with OKC right now. But he's from Mississippi. Anyway, Michigan State up by 4. Here they go. Inbound the ball. They still fouling. You're down by 4 with 4 seconds. This ball is over. Turn off the lights, baby. The party's over. It's all over, man. It's all over. Break out the tears. You're done. You're done, Mississippi State. Mississippi State, you're done. Take your ass back to Mississippi. M.I. crooked letter, whatever. I hope no one in here is from Mississippi. Anyway, the Warriors are up 58-55. 9 minutes and 56 seconds. Warriors are up, baby. They're taking the lead here. Moody with a shot. Miss. Rebound, Butler. Out to Curry. Oh, it blocks a shot from behind. Caught a foul. The guy, Jose Alvarado, came from behind and blocked Steph Curry's shot. Caruso played for the same coach. Oh, okay. Oh, my goodness. So Moody's bouncing the ball. They don't call a foul. And now the Pelicans are getting the ball with 9 minutes and 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Warriors up 58-55. Pelicans with the ball. Warriors still have their starting unit in. My goodness. What is Brandon Pajinski doing? Anyway, the Warriors just gave up a 3, scores 58-58. Draymond Green dribbles the ball and loses it. Draymond Green. So now the Pelicans with a ball to take the lead. Scores 58 all. They're working the ball around. Look. What? They just called a foul on Draymond Green. Messi is dribbling the ball and trying to pivot and fell on his ass. And they call a foul on Draymond. And Draymond steals the ball, throws it ahead to Jimmy Butler, and Butler with the dunk. Draymond was mad doing all this shit. They threw the ball, he grabs it, and throws it the other way. What kind of bullshit was that? Warriors up by 2. Kelly Olynyk throws on some bullshit, don't go in. Here comes Jimmy Butler to Pajinski for 3. Miss. Butler with the rebound. They fucking tackle him. Kelly Olynyk just tackled Jimmy Butler. Just tackled him. 60-58. 60-58. 8 minutes, 33 seconds left. Warriors are up. Warriors are finally up. They got to put these fools away, man. Oh, my God. Here comes Draymond Green. Goes up. Foul. Draymond Green trying to have a little impact on the ball game here. 8 minutes, 28 seconds. Big game for the Warriors. Draymond makes the first free throw. Big game for the Warriors. Biggest game of the year. You don't win this one, you're like you're like a joke. Don't even talk about being in the playoffs. You're a playing team maybe if you lose to these fucking bums. Right now the Pelicans are playing a bunch of guys that they're like G Leaguers. 62-58. And the Warriors are only up by 4 points. 8 minutes, 18 seconds. Kelly Olynyk, he's a legitimate ball player. But these other guys. Butler playing that good defense. Guy threw up a shot. Bruce Brown worked it, spin, threw that shit up. Good shot, Bruce Brown. Sometimes you just got to tell a guy good shot. 62-60. 7 minutes and 50 seconds. Moody with the ball. Uh-oh. In the Draymond, little split action that they do. Draymond dribbles, throws the corner to Butler. Butler gets fouled. Oh, they finally call it. They fouled the shit out of Jimmy Butler. They're a little slow calling that shit. 62-60. 62-60. Warriors are up. Jimmy Butler about to shoot a couple free throws. 6 minutes, 40 seconds in the third quarter. Must game for the Warriors. Yes, must game. It's must game time of the year. You got to win this shit. The Pelicans are not even close to full strength. Butler makes that first free throw. 63-60. Still 7 minutes and 40 seconds left. Must game for these Warriors, man. Butler, second free throw, misses it. Gotta make them. Warriors up by 3, 63-60. 7 minutes, 30 seconds. I don't know what Curry's doing. He's out there fouling, hacking. They don't call nothing. Anyway, let's go. Draymond with the ball. Throws a lob pass to Butler. Oh, yeah. Puts it in. Warriors up 65-60. 7 minutes and 12 seconds. Alvarado misses a three. They get the rebound, put it in. Holy shit. You got to screen out, baby. Draymond, back to Curry. Driving. Goes underneath the basket. Still dribbling. Still dribbling. All the way to the other side of the court. Cook him. Cook him, Steph. Cook him. Yes, he does. Shoots the three. Short. Shitty short. 65-62. Warriors up by 3. Butler steals it. Here comes Curry. 2-on-1 break. Throws it up to Jimmy. And lays it in. 67-62. Great play. Great play. Steph Curry's actually playing good defense. It could have been called a foul, but it ain't a foul if they don't call it. And they throw it to Jimmy Butler. This is a must game for the Warriors because right now, the Warriors are in the play-in. They're no longer in the playoffs. And you can't afford to lose any more games. You can't afford to have guys that are, I'm not feeling good, so I'm not going to play. Fuck that. You got to play now. Playtime is over. It's over. So the Warriors, they got to fucking win now. And tonight they're not going to get any help from Brooklyn because Brooklyn is getting their ass whooped by by the Clippers. They're getting their ass kicked. They're getting beat like a rug, man. So this is time of the year where you got to look at the other scores. Are they winning? Are they not winning? So you got to look at the whole league. You got to look at everybody now. And the Warriors, because of the two devastating losses to Miami and Atlanta, they are now a play-in team. Play-in. You're not even in the playoffs. You're play-in. All they had to do is beat them teams, and they will still be doing good. Man, fucked around, and now you got to deal with a situation. And the situation is you got to sit here and wait for the Clippers to lose. But the Warriors and the Clippers, they play one more time. That's going to be an interesting game. But forget all that. You got to win tonight. That's why this is the most important game for the Warriors. Got to win it. Got to win it, man. Anyway, NCAA action, they got Michigan and Auburn. Michigan State won. So I don't know where your brackets are. But my brackets they've gone to hell. I had St. John's winning it. I had Rick Pitino winning it all with the St. John's Redmen. But we know that didn't happen. Anyway, Warriors are up 67-62. Pelicans with the ball. They missed the shot. Throw it out to Curry. They're back. Curry with the ball. Top of the key. Throws to Looney outside the three-point line. We know he bet not shoot the ball. They got Guy Santos in the game. Cross court to Moody. Moses Moody with the three. The score is 70-62. 70-62. Warriors are up. Five minutes and 30 seconds. Warriors up. 70-62, baby. Misi miss it. They get the offensive rebound. How? So they get the offensive rebound, and Moody gets the fucking foul. Damn. Anyway, Bruce Brown about to shoot some free throws, man. Remember Bruce Brown played with the Nuggets? I think he won a championship with the Nuggets, too. Anyway, Warriors are bringing in my buddy, your buddy. Everybody's buddy. Buddy Hill is in the game. Let's see if Buddy can get going here. Bruce Brown with 17 points. He's a legit NBA player. Warriors are up 70-64. Curry with the ball. Anyway, Curry, Guy Santos, back to Curry. Brown is on Curry. Outside the three-point line. Curry backs up, dribble. Throws to Kuminga. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do they call? I think we got a foul. Score still 70-64. 5 minutes and 7 seconds. We got Jonathan Kuminga going to the free throw line. And we know Kuminga, can you make them both this time? Shooting his free throw. Makes the first one, baby. Kuminga made a free throw. Can he make two in a row? Can Jonathan Kuminga make two free throws in a row? He's got 11 points, scored 71-64, 5 minutes and 7. He made two in a row. Jonathan Kuminga, two free throws in a row? And it's not Christmas? Anyway, Pelicans with the ball. Corner three by some guy that I don't even know. His last name is Earl. Earl. You better ask Earl. Anyway, Curry to Buddy. Misses. Wow, Looney with the rebound. Back to Buddy. Buddy driving. Left. Those are the Guy Santos. And what does he do? He made it. He made it. That's all that counts. He threw the ball over, hit the ball, but he don't get back on defense. And he gets lucky. He gets lucky. Anyway, they get the ball back. New Orleans still with the ball. 74-67, 4 minutes and 10 seconds. Oh, boy. Here we go. Peyton misses a shot. Buddy with the rebound. Here come Buddy. Fake called a foul. They ain't call no foul on him. Anyway, Kuminga, top of the key, inside to Looney. Looney back to Buddy. Back to Kuminga. Miss. Straight up brick. Kuminga just threw up a fucking brick. Kuminga ain't looking that good. Steve Kerr don't look happy at all. In fact, he looks a little pissed. Damn it. 74-69. Warriors are up. This game's a little too tight. 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Curry with the ball. Left hand dribble. He's still dribbling. Left hand layup. He gets fouled. They finally call a foul for Steph Curry. Finally. Finally call one for him. Call a foul for Steph Curry. He better make them both. Score 74-69, 3 minutes and 17 seconds. Curry makes one. 75-69. 75-69, 3 minutes and 17 seconds. Steph Curry has 20 points, by the way. Makes his second. Now he has 21 points. 76-69. 3 minutes. 15 seconds. Pelicans with the ball. Peyton out looking real good. Oh, my God. They hit a three. Corner three. Guy named Brooks. 76-72. Here comes Kuminga. Oh, they called a foul. Finally called a foul. Well, this is Warriors. You gotta get this one. If you are a serious ball club, if you really think you're gonna go to the playoffs and do something, Warriors gotta win this one. Gotta win this shit, man. Can't be out there fucking around. NCAA, we still got Michigan and Auburn. Michigan and Auburn. We need Michigan to win. So we can see Charles Barkley's Auburn Tigers, see them lose. That's what we need to see. That's what we need to see. Let's see Auburn lose. Let's check out some other NBA scores that's going on right now. Utah against Denver. Denver's up 37-27. The Clippers are beating the dog shit out of the Pelicans, 116-84. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Fucking kicking their ass, man. Final. Detroit 131. Cleveland 120. Detroit 131. Cleveland 120. So Detroit beat Cleveland. We got the Knicks 78-66 over Milwaukee. And Minnesota once again is kicking the shit out of the Phoenix Suns. Minnesota's up 90-73. Can you believe that? Go Warriors. Hell yeah. Warriors got to get this shit. Can't be messing around. It's the biggest game of the year for them. They're full strength. They cannot mess around and lose this game. You got Curry playing. You got Jimmy Butler playing. You got Draymond. I mean, Gary Payton ain't playing, but Warriors got to win this shit, man. They showing us Moody dunk. Moody dunk. That was a great dunk of the night where he dunked on Messi. He dunked on him. But you got to see the dunk that the guy that Wade did for Cleveland. That's the dunk of the night. Wade for Cleveland. Whew. You got to check that one out. So Moody, Wade, those are the two nominations for dunk of the night. Score 76-72. Warriors are up. Kuminga's about to shoot some free throws. Kuminga, can you make another 2 free throws in a row? Can you do it, Kuminga? Can you do it, man? Can you do it? Woo! He did it. That motherfucker hit all kinds of iron. It hit the rim, front, back, and went in. He used all of the equipment to make that shit go in. Can you make 2 in a row, Jonathan Kuminga? Can you make 2? Ooh, all net. Warriors up 78-62. 2 missing 50 seconds left. Pelicans with the ball. Fuck. Layup. I know this guy is. Some guy. Makovich, is that his name? For the Pelicans? Score 78-74. Kuminga. Pump fake. Out to Baczynski. You got to make it, man. He's short. Baczynski short. Pelicans with the rebound. Here we go. 78-74. Missed the layup. Pelicans missed the layup. Here come the Warriors. Baczynski to Kuminga. Kuminga to post. 3. Post for the 3. Pelicans with the ball. Makovich, that's his guy name. Spin. Makovich, floater. Makovich. Post, another 3. Short. Shitty short. Here come the Pelicans. Left hand layup. 81-78. Warriors are up. A minute, 25 seconds. Warriors with the ball. Baczynski. Crosses. Shoots the 3. You better make this shit. Misses it. Come to Guy Payton. To the rack. Gets foul. Pelicans are going to be going to the free throw line. Scores 81-78. Minute 11. This is not a good situation. Gonna be shooting 2 free throws. 81-78. Warriors are up over the Pelicans. He missed the free throw. The Pelicans are not even playing their top players. They have Payton out there. Alvarado's out there. And Bruce Brown. That's about it. Warriors now with the ball. 81-79. It's a 2-point ball game. 1 minute and 5 seconds. Pajinski. Jimmy. Oh, that's... he missed it. Jimmy Butler just missed another three. He needs to stop shooting all these threes. That ain't your game, Jimmy. Jimmy. Come on, Jimmy. Guy named Brooks just nailed a three. Pelicans are up 80-81. Oh, boy. Kaminga with the ball, backing them down. Shoots, get it. A little easy money. Back them down. Here come the Pelican. 83-82. Warriors up. 20 seconds. Pelican with the ball. Pump fake. Miss. Here come the Warriors. Let's go. Oh, they go. All right. One shot. 7 minutes. Pajinski with the ball. Throws the post. Pump fake. Drive to the rack. Back to Butler. Come on, man. Butler with another three. Jimmy Butler shooting too many threes. Warriors shooting too many threes, man. This shit ain't falling. Warriors are shooting 10 of 43 from the three-point line. 10 of 43 from the three-point line. 10 of 43. I need to look this shit up. How the fuck are you shoot? How you shoot 43 threes and make 10, and you're down by 1 point? There has to be a point where you have to say, you know what? Let's go to the fucking basket. There's a point you got to start going to the basket. It's fucking ridiculous, man. 10 of 43 from the three-point line. This is disgusting, man. Go to the fucking basket. And Jimmy Butler, you're open for a reason. And he knows it. But he's trying to prove something and make these threes. Go to the basket, Warriors. Go to the fucking basket. God damn it. Damn Android phones. I hate these Android phones. Come on. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. That ain't what I want. Anyway, Warriors are shooting 10 of 43 from the three-point line. And they're down by 1 point. In a must game. In a game where you have to show some type of urgency. You got to show that you want to win the fucking game. Warriors are down by 1 point. I'm sorry, they're up by 1 point. 10 of 43. They just showed the graphic. 10 of 43. Who you going to beat? But this team right here. 10 of 43. Anyway, Draymond with a layup. Kind of needed that. 85-82. I saw Buddy set a little screen for that. That was a great play to start the quarter. They probably drew that up on the bench. Steve Kerr. I know he drew that one up. 85-82. 11 minutes, 35 seconds left in the ball game. Must win game for the Warriors. Must win. We just started. It's 11 minutes, 30 seconds. Pelicans with the ball. They threw the ball to a guy named Robinson Earl. Who the fuck is he? Robinson Earl. Never heard of him. Scores 85-82. I'm pretty sure he's great somewhere, but here we go. 85-82, Baczynski, layup. All right. 87-82. Baczynski has 2 points. 10 points, excuse me. Peyton, throw up some shit. Anyway, Warriors with the rebound. Here we go. This is where you got to put your foot on the gas pedal here. Jimmy Butler. Out to Baczynski. Back to Quentin Post for the three. And he misses it. Come on, you got to get something inside, man. So now you're 10 of 44. Warriors are 10 of 44. Throw it inside to Butler. To Draymond. Layup. Layup. Pelicans call timeout. Pelicans call timeout. So you got to put a foot in them, man. You got to put your foot in their butt. $89-82. Warriors up by 7. We cannot take our foot off the gas pedal. Can't have a Laker thing happen. The worst loss ever I've seen by a Laker team. Ever. Ever. Up by 5. 9 seconds left, and you lose a fucking ball game. You have 2 threes and 6 seconds. Devastating loss. Devastating loss by the Lakers. So, Warriors need to get this one, man. Playtime is fucking over. It's time to string together some wins. It's that time. Let's see. NBA. God damn. Anybody out there got a damn Android phone? Anyway, got to get used to this shit. So, Clippers up 126, 100 with 50 seconds left. So, the Clippers are going to get that win. The Warriors, even after hopefully winning this game, they are still a play-in team. The Knicks, 88-77, 9 minutes and 50 seconds. Knicks over the Bucks, 89-77, 9 minutes, 50 seconds. And then we have the Timberwolves and the Suns. The Timberwolves, they just been beating the shit out of the Suns. If you go by last year's playoffs and this season, I mean, where your pride? Where is your pride if you play for the Phoenix Suns, Kevin Durant? Really? Come on, man. Clippers, Knicks. What the hell am I looking at? Warriors, Pelican, Nuggets, Jazz. Tomorrow, you got the Kings and the Magic. Nets, Wizards. Heat, 76ers. Who cares? Mavericks and Bulls. The Mavericks are trying to get a playoff spot. That's going to be interesting. These games are tomorrow that I'm talking about. 89, 82, 10 minutes and 15 seconds. Pelicans with the ball. Pump fake. Drive to the rack. Number 8. Throws that shit up. Goes in. But no, it did not go in. They call a foul. Celtics and Spurs. Tomorrow at 5. That's going to be a decent game. The Pacers and the Thunder. That's going to be interesting. In the game that we're all interested in. The Grizzlies and the Lakers. The Grizzlies just fired their coach. All I got to say is he had to do something pretty damn scandalous Taylor Jenkins, the coach for the Grizzlies, he had to do something pretty damn scandalous to get fired. And whatever he did, his coaches, assistant coaches were involved too because they got fired too. 89-83. Warriors with the ball. Quentin Post, pump fake. Get the little two. That's right. If you can't get the three, get the two. Nothing wrong with 2 points. Nothing wrong with scoring every time you come down the court. 91-83. 9 minutes, 45 seconds left in the ball game. And a must win for the Warriors. A must win. Olenek looked like he threw the ball away, but okay. I guess somebody hit it from the Warriors. They're not complaining. Because we know if there was a discrepancy, Draymond would have went batshit crazy. Anyway, Pelicans with the ball. Olenek backing them down to 0. Missed a little shot. Here we go. Let's go, Warriors. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Push it. Draymond wants to push it. Throws it to Quentin Post. God damn, he traveled. I'm glad they didn't call that shit. Anyway, Pozinski up top to Draymond. Back to Buddy. Back to Post with another 3. 3, Quentin Post, Boston College. Quentin Post with 13 points. Scores 94-83. 94-83, the Warriors are up. Trying to get a little distance on them. Get a little distance. But when you think they are, here come the Pelicans. What a layup. 94-85. Post up top. He's directing traffic. Look at him. Gives that ball to Jimmy Butler. Butler driving. Out to Draymond. Draymond, come on, man. Why Draymond shoot a 3? Why, Draymond? Kelly Olynyk misses a 3. Draymond throws a, Jimmy Butler got it. And 1. Draymond kicked the ball ahead. Butler catch. And he gets pushed in the back. And 1. These are must wins. It's official. Warriors are on must win alert. Lakers, must win alert. Must win. Warriors are up right now, 96-85. 8 minutes and 15 seconds left. And I don't know what the fuck is going on. Steph Curry has 21 points, 5 assists. Can we get the game going? Can we shoot the fucking free throws? What are they waiting for? Oh, somebody spilled something on the court. Or, I'm pretty sure it's spill. It ain't like Tracy Morgan where he threw up all on the court. Because the people are actually on the ground cleaning that shit. That ain't no Tracy Murray vomit. They need to do something about that. You sit on the fucking very first row. I'd be like, look, you cannot drink nothing over there. I'm tired of you motherfuckers spilling shit, throwing up on the court, all that. One of the ladies spilled her hurricane. Hell yeah, them hurricanes. That's that big ass drink and shit. Oh, they showing them a bunch of chicks. Look at them, they're embarrassed. Yeah, bitch, you slowing up, you fucking up the game. Look at this shit. They got spillage all on the court. They got like 20 towels over there wiping that bullshit up. She spilled her hurricane. They're embarrassed. Good. The whole world is waiting because you spilled your drink and they just messed up Jimmy Butler's rhythm. He just missed a free throw because he's sitting there waiting for them to clean the spillage up. Oldest trick in the world. That's probably the coach's wife over there. That's probably the coach's wife. That's the oldest trick in the world. Remember Jason Kidd did that? He had a thing of water, and he didn't have any more timeouts, and he walked over with the water. Threw that motherfucker on the ground. Said, "Oh, sorry." That's the oldest trick in the world. That's probably the coach's girlfriend over there. He's like, "Hey, baby, spill that drink so we get that extra time out." Oldest trick in the world. Anyway, 96-85. Warriors are up. 7 minutes and 50 seconds. What they call? What they call? What they call? What they call? They call a foul on Quentin Post. 96-85. 7 minutes and 51 seconds. They're bringing Quentin Post out of the game. Please, man, please don't bring in Guy Santos. Please do not bring in Guy Santos. I'm looking around and guess who's in the ball game? Guy Santos. Why they bring in Guy Santos, man? Wow. Here we go, 96-85, 7 minutes and 30 seconds left. Jimmy Butler with the pull up. No good. Gets his own rebound. Great hustle. Draymond, top of the key. Backs it out. Gets that ball to Sturt. Curry against Olenek. Back to Draymond. Buddy. What happened? Buddy makes the three and gets fouled. We're going to get a 4-point opportunity. Scores 99-85. My buddy. Yo buddy. Everybody's buddy. Buddy Hield. Draymond threw it to him. Buddy. He got fouled? He got fouled? I didn't see the foul, but you got to take it. You got to take him. 99-85. 185. Warriors up by 15 points. Warriors are up by 15.7 minutes left. Pelicans with the ball. Alvarado against Draymond. He going to the rack on him. And Draymond fouls him. And one. Draymond fouls him and one. No damn well. You can't be switching all the time. Come on, man. Jose Alvarado. Here we go. It's going to be and one. The score is 187. 187. Warriors are bringing in Looney. And Draymond, of course, he's not happy about it. So 6 minutes, 57 seconds left in the ball game. 100-87. Draymond Green has 5 fouls. But anyway, the key game tomorrow is going to be the Lakers and the Grizzlies. Tomorrow at 5. Lakers against the Grizzlies. Lakers just suffered the most devastating loss in Lakers history. And the Grizzlies, they just fired their coach. They fired their coach. They are 5 seed, and they fired their coach. They fired their top assistants. And we still don't know the reason. All I have to say, it had to be something pretty damn scandalous to fire your coach and his assistants. That game's tomorrow. Lakers, Grizzlies. That's must-see TV. Bulls, Mavericks. Bulls fighting for a playoff spot. Sunday, the Clippers and the Cavaliers. So that's going to be an opportunity for the Warriors. Clippers playing the Cavaliers. They're going to need the Cavaliers to come through on that one. And then the Warriors will be playing the Spurs on Sunday. Then you got the Rockets and the Suns. So, Warriors must win this game. They must win their game Sunday. Then they need the Cavaliers to handle their business against the Clippers. But tonight, Detroit beat the Cavaliers. So maybe they're going to be a little upset. Have that little extra oomph in their game. So we're all going to be Cavalier fans on Sunday. Because right now, the Warriors are on the outside looking in. They're playing team right now. And when they win, they're still going to be a play-in. Clippers on the tiebreaker. That's why this game is so important. That's why this game is so damn important. Cannot lose this game. Anyway, Alvarado shooting free throws here. And he misses it. Jose Alvarado misses it. 187. 6 minutes and 50 seconds left. Let's go, baby. Curry to Kuminga. Against Alvarado. You got to back his little ass down. Didn't do nothing. Guy Santos, what are you doing? Looney saved him, got the rebound to Curry. Don't shoot it again, Guy Santos. Why the fuck is Guy Santos shooting the ball? Oh my God. Curry, get that motherfucker out, man. Guy Santos can't get the rebound. He don't know who he's guarding. Who you guarding, Guy? Who you guarding, Guy? Look like guarding everybody. Anyway, here come the Warriors. They got the ball knocked away. Here comes Kuminga driving, getting fouled. 6 minutes left in this ball game. 6 minutes. 6 minutes. 6 minutes to get fresher on. I know none of you guys remember that song out there. 6 minutes. Kuminga's hurt. Kuminga's hurt. He's not walking right. Look, he had, oh. Look like he might have stepped on. Somebody may have stepped on him. Something, I don't know. Scores 187. 187. 6 minutes left. Can Kuminga make another free throw? Of course not. 187. 5 minutes and 47 seconds, man. Kelly, he's giving the neck, doing that neck flop shit. That wasn't no foul, man. That wasn't no foul. 187. Kelly Olynyk going to the free throw. Warriors are up. The Warriors are up. Oh, boy. He made the damn free throw. Showing the Warriors on Friday, April 4th. They will be playing the Denver Nuggets in Denver. No, in San Francisco. Here come the Warriors, 189. 5 minutes and 35 seconds. Curry with that ball. Driving. Throw, don't shoot it, Gee. All right, Mooney to Curry. Curry for three. What? Oh my God. Steph Curry got fouled. They're saying he got fouled before the shot. Who the fuck is this referee? Oh my God. Steph Curry pump fake, grabbed his arm. Steph Curry gave him the pump fake. The guy pulls Curry's arm. Okay, and he was not in the shooting motion. That's what they're saying. He was not in the shooting motion, which he wasn't, because he faked his ass so bad. But Curry want to cook him back. He want to cook him back. Goes to the rack, layup, nothing. Who has the ball? Santos has the ball, but he's going to lose it. No, he didn't throw it away. Anyway, Curry with a wide open three. Wide open, and he missed it. Curry had a wide open fucking three and missed it. Scores 189. 5:03 left in the ball game, and a must-win game for the Warriors. A must-game win. Lob pass, dunk for the Pelicans. Kerr calls timeout. 191. 4 minutes, 53 seconds left. I guess this is not considered a clutch game, but after we saw with the Warriors, I mean the Lakers did with the Bulls, that was some straight bullshit. So Warriors game is 187. The Clippers already beat the Nets 132 to 100. The Knicks are up in the fourth quarter over the Bucks 111 to 99. Detroit has already defeated Cleveland. Toronto beat Charlotte, but then everybody fucking beat Charlotte anyway. And the Nuggets are leading the Jazz 57 to 47. So this is a must-win game for the Warriors. They lose this, they're gonna lose a game on the Clippers. And right now the Clippers own the tiebreaker. So you cannot lose any traction. None. You must stay on them. And hope that the Clippers lose their next game. Clippers play OKC next. So I guess I'll be an OKC fan. 100. Back to the action. 191. 4 minutes and 45 seconds left. Let's see what the whoa! Warriors get a layup and miss. Draymond missed a layup. I was about to say, let's see what the Warriors get after the timeout. They got a layup. And Draymond missed it. And the Pelicans just throw the ball out of bounds on a lob play. Now the Warriors are back with the ball. 4 minutes and 27 seconds left. Butler, pump fake, nothing. Back to Curry. Curry driving. They fouled the shit out of him. Call something. Call something, man. They called a foul. Thank goodness. Thank goodness they called a foul. Thank goodness, man. 191. 4 minutes and 19 seconds left. Steph Curry shooting some free throws here. He's going to be shooting 2 shots. Boom, knocks the first one down. 101-91. Warriors up by 10 points. 4:19. Can Curry make the second one? Let's see. He's got 22 points. Money. Of course he makes it. 102-91. Warriors are up with 4 minutes, 15 seconds left. Warriors are 15 to 22 from the free throw line. Pretty good for them. Very good for them. At one time, they were the worst shooting free throw team in the league. Anyway, Pelicans miss a 3 and they get their rebound. Lob pass, tip, deflected. Butler with the ball. Butler bringing it up, looking around, surveying. Gets the ball to Curry on a handoff. Peyton's on him. Draymond looking into Jimmy Butler. Little split action. Draymond's wide open. Thank you for not shooting it. And he gets the ball to Curry. Missed it. Great job by Draymond Green. He had a wide open three, and guess what he did? He dribbled all the way across the court, got the ball to Steph Curry. He had no reason to be shooting a three. Curry shot the three, missed it, but I'd rather see Steph Curry shooting a three than Draymond Green. And they end up fouling Jimmy Butler while Jimmy Butler was trying to get an offensive rebound. The Pelicans are a horrible offensive rebounding team. So I don't understand why the Warriors are not getting more offensive rebounds. Jimmy Butler has 15 points, 9 rebounds. He made his first free throw. He makes his second. Scores 104-91. 104-91. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left. The Warriors are 14 out of 18 second half from the free throw line. Anyway, 94-91. 3 minutes, 19 seconds. Olynyk with a left-handed shot, misses it. Point blank range. Did they just call a foul on Draymond? Kelly Olynyk. Draymond Green just fouled out of the game. He's going bad shit. Of course, he's going like this. Challenge it. Challenge it. 94-91. You almost have to challenge this. It's a very questionable call. It's a bullshit call. You have to challenge this shit. Because if the Warriors don't challenge it, then Draymond fouls out of the game. They're going to be getting some free throws. So you got to challenge this shit. These are very bad referees this fucking game. Bad. Awful referees. So Draymond, possibility of fouling out here. Possibility of fouling out of the fucking game. We do not want Draymond to foul out of the game. No way, no how. So we're going to be at it again tomorrow. This time, Warriors play tomorrow. The Lakers play tomorrow. So we got to check that shit out. Trying to see the time. What time these Lakers play? What time? What time? God damn it. Anyway, Lakers do play tomorrow. And right now we have a review, a coach's challenge. Okay, we got Draymond going up. Gets a rebound. Olynyk hits Draymond in the head. Where's the foul? Oh, wow. Where's the foul? I don't understand the foul here. I don't understand the foul here. I don't understand the foul. Draymond's going to get a rebound, gets hit in the head. He's going down. His arms interlock with Kelly Olynyk, and they call the foul on Draymond Green. And he already has 5 fouls. So you're going to foul Draymond Green out on some bullshit like this? Come on. What do you got? Unsuccessful challenge. Saying he pulled his arm. He pulled his arm because he got hit in the head. He got hit in the head. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. 104-91. Hopefully the Warriors can hang on to this. 104-91. 3 minutes 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Draymond Green is just fouled out of the game on a bullshit ass call. He gets hit in the head. He's going this way, and his arms interlock with Kelly Olynyk, and they call the foul on Draymond Green, saying that he pulled him down. Bullshit. So now you got Kelly Olynyk about to shoot a couple free throws. Once again, it's 104-91. Olynyk makes the first one. This is not good. Draymond Green fouled out, 6 points, 5 rebounds. Draymond Green, the king of the single triple, triple single. Olenek makes them both. It's 104-93. Don't go anywhere after what the Lakers just did. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Curry shoots a 3, misses. Looney battles, gets the rebound. Back to Baginski. Baginski to Jimmy Butler. Don't shoot the 3. He doesn't. Goes to the basket. Gets fouled. And they call it. Great job, Jimmy Butler. Great job, Jimmy Butler. He did not settle for the 3. The first half, they were shooting all these fucking 3s. Missing them. This time, pump fake, goes to the basket, gets fouled. Fouled by Kelly Olynyk. Kelly Olynyk has just fouled out of the ball game. Smart basketball. A lot smarter than what they were doing in the first half. A lot smarter. Warriors were not playing smart basketball in the first half. Jimmy Butler, 16 points. 9, let me see. Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler, 16 points. Jimmy Butler, 16 points, 9 rebounds. Jimmy Butler, baby. 105-93, 2 minutes and 50 seconds. Jimmy Butler hits the second one. Wow. Oh, wow. Warriors have 34 second chance points. I just said that the Pelicans give up a lot of offensive rebounds. Great job. 106-93. 2 minutes 28. I think this one might be over. Jimmy Butler going against Alvarado. Throws out to Curry. Pump fake. Buddy, my buddy. 3. Buddy Hill. My buddy. Your buddy. Everybody's buddy. 109-93. 2 minutes and 5 seconds. Pelicans with the ball. What you doing? What you doing? Oh, boy. They throw up some bullshit. Here comes Baginski to Curry. God damn, I'm glad they didn't call travel. Some lady saying he traveled. Curry caught the ball, took 4 steps. Baginski with the spin, left hand, nothing. Get your ass up, Brandon. Get back on defense. They have numbers going the other way. Sky Brooks, layup. Looney, get your ass up and back on defense. Baginski. Anyway, Butler. Mid-range post against Alvarado. Punish him. Punish him, Jimmy. Back him down. Buddy to Buddy. Miss. Looney fight for that rebound. Kevon Looney with the rebound. MVP. Curry with the ball. Shoots a 3. That would have been a night. But Butler with the rebound. I think they quit. Curry with the ball again. Going to the rack. They foul him. But they don't call it. They call it out of bounds. Not a foul, but out of bounds. 109-95. And the Pelicans are going to challenge the fucking out of bounds. They're about to challenge the fucking out of bounds. 109-95, 47 seconds, and the fucking Pelicans are going to challenge the out of bounds. Ain't that a bitch? Let the shit go. What he gonna get like a 10-point play or something? Come on, Willie Green. Let's check some other scores. Let's check some other scores real quick. We got to see what's going on the association. As we know, the Clippers already beat the shit out of the Nets, 132 to 100. We got the Jazz and the Nuggets. Nuggets up 65-55, third quarter over the Jazz. We got the Knicks. The Knicks. Is that a final? Is that a final? The Knicks 116. It's a final. Knicks 116. The Bucks 107. Detroit beat Cleveland. Detroit beat Cleveland. Yes, they did. So Cleveland lost. And Minnesota beats the Phoenix Suns again. Again. How many times are the Minnesota Timberwolves gonna beat the Phoenix Suns? They fucking own them, man. They own them. Woo! 65, 57. God damn. Denver just got like 2 dunks in a row. The crowd's going crazy. It's a dunk contest in Denver. It's a dunk contest. 65-57. Hi. Hi there, Colton. Colton Dale, hi. Anyway, Warriors. Got to get it done, man. And I think they are going to get it done. The biggest game of the year for the Warriors, right here. I think Steve Kerr has called night. He's brought in Pat Spencer. He's brought Guy Santos back into the game. He has Knox in the game. And we have a tie up. 14 seconds left. 109, 95. Warriors are up by 14 points. But let's not forget, Willie Green just challenged the call. Come on, bro. Shit's over. 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 It's fucking night. Night. Turn out the lights. It's over. 8 minutes. 8 seconds. Jimmy Butler's on the bench. Smiling. It's over. This shit's over. So the Warriors get the win. The Warriors get the win. Biggest game of the year. If they lost this, then you cannot take the Warriors seriously. Just can't. You lose this fucking game, you can't take them seriously. They won the game. They came through. 110-95. 8 seconds left. Thunder going to be champs this year. No way. They too young. It's going to be interesting. This is going to be the most interesting playoffs in a long ass time. I want to see the Thunders in the playoff. I want to see how they're going to react. We know what happened to them last year. They lost to Dallas when they won all those games last year, and they came up short. Right? Let's see what the Thunder are going to do. Let's see what they're going to do. Hopefully, the referees are going to call the game. Let them play a little bit more, and that includes let them play on Shea. Because Shea Gilchrist, he gets a lot of damn calls. And they shoot a lot of free throws. I mean, you watch an OKC game, and it's a bunch of fucking free throws. Last year, they were too young. They ready this year. We gonna see. Because the referees let them play, then we're gonna see. Because I don't think anybody during the playoffs, they want to sit here and watch Shea Gilchrist shoot a bunch of free throws and shit. Because you watch OKC game, it's a bunch of free throws. So yeah, they were young last year. I do like the acquisition of Hartenstein. He's gonna help them out. They got Caruso. He's been doing pretty good. But Hartenstein, he can go in there, he could play that center, and Chet Holmgren could play power forward. So that's big for them. But I want to see what Shea is gonna do. And the Jay Williams, both of them have been playing pretty good. But the one from Santa Clara, he's been the one, he's been the man. The Jay Williams from Santa Clara. Saw him play in college. I didn't even know who he was. I wasn't even tripping. I saw him play, but I hate to say it, I wasn't like impressed. I was like, oh, okay, nice little player. I didn't even say that. I watched Santa Clara. I was like, whatever, just kept on going. Then I'm like, the Oklahoma Thunder draft Jay Williams or Jason Williams, and I'm like, did I watch this guy play? I watched him play and didn't see anything. Didn't see anything, but here he is now. I'm glad I wasn't a scout. I probably wouldn't have drafted him, but this is going to be great. We're going to see you winning all these games, and are you going to get a championship for it? And does the NBA want that? Does the NBA really want Oklahoma City in the NBA Finals? I mean, I'm going to watch it, I guess, but who else is going to watch it besides you? Besides you, Matia Kulu. Where you from? Kulo. Okay. But anyway, Oklahoma City in the NBA Finals. Shea Gilgeous just shooting all them free throws, and they're going to slow the game down and have this slow pace that they play. There's a bunch of free throws. But the game does slow down in the playoffs, that's for sure. It does. So the Warriors won 111-95. 111-95. Warriors win the ball game in a must-win situation. They had to win it. No excuses anymore. From here out, no excuses. Somebody hurt, no excuses. Curry doesn't play, no excuses. You got to win. No excuse, just produce. That's a motto for the Drew League in LA. If you ever get a chance to go check out the Drew League. No excuse, just produce. So the Nuggets are starting to put that whooping on the Jazz. It's 74-59. Last time I saw, they had like 2-3 dunks in a row. Start looking like a dunk contest. So we'll just take a look at the NCAA game. We'll get out of here in the next couple minutes. It's still early. Still have time to get out. Go get some pizza or go eat some pizza. Have a couple drinks. It's Friday night, baby. Get ready for Saturday. Get ready for Saturday. The Lakers play tomorrow. And more basketball action here in the great month of March. The greatest month is March. Basketball, madness, high school state championships, college state championships, playoff implications. Only in March. So we're going to check. We're just going to check on them college scores here, see what's going on, then we're going to get out of here. They're in commercial, but I just want to see. We just want to see. Let's see. Let's take a look before we get out of here. And then tomorrow night, it's going to be the Lakers. We're going to be checking out the Lakers. So, Auburn, Michigan State, we got a tight game there. We got Purdue and Houston. Woo-wee! Michigan State, of course, beat Mississippi. And Tennessee beat Kentucky. Kentucky is done. And we know about those Kentucky fans. They are hot right now. Kentucky fans think they should win it every year. Kentucky fans, they are pissed all over the world. They think they should win it all. So, Tennessee over Kentucky. And we have Houston, Purdue. Just getting into that. Michigan State beat Mississippi. All right, Auburn. Both of these games are still in the first half, by the way. A lot of basketball to be played. Let's check it out. Auburn. Okay. Michigan up 27-25. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left. They're beating Charles Barkley's Auburn Tigers. Bruce Pearl run his mouth, yelling all over the court. This is the NCAA South region. Anyway, we're about to get up out of here. It's been a real great time. It's been fun here. We're going to go at it again tomorrow. We're going to go at this again tomorrow for the Laker game. And we're still going to be checking in on college. So I want to thank everyone for coming out, checking us out. We're about to get out of here, have some pizza. Still kind of early. Still check up and watch on the college games. But tomorrow it's going to be the Lakers. The Lakers tomorrow. Laker game tomorrow. Lakers against the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies just fired their coach, Taylor Jenkins. Let's see what they got. Are they going to have the juice coming out or not? Lakers just suffered a devastating loss. Are their heads going to be down? Or are they going to come out and play? Ja Morant, is he going to play? A lot of questions tomorrow. So the Lakers win, Clippers win, Warriors win, Clippers win. Warriors are still in the play-in. Tomorrow it's the Lakers and the Grizzlies. Thank you.